Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. And as you can see, the breeding event there didn't go too well for me. As a matter of fact, I'm getting a suspiciously large number of Pandolfs. I'm wondering if somebody is doing that intentionally. Maybe I'm being rapidly surrounded. You can also see that there's a little hopper on top there, and that of course is done raw. And 2 open ruin slots, well, it's better than 1 open ruin slot, so probably going to be investing the coins in that last one. Yeah, I'm probably not going to wait for another unlocking event, you know, a discount, because we just had one, so I'd probably be waiting a long time. So anyway, I will be feeding her up later today, and then there'll probably be a testing video. I don't really know that's going to be. They might do that on the weekend. We'll have to see about that. Yeah, I haven't been able to do very much because of it. You can see I'm pretty much locked up here. So you're seeing, basically I got epics from trying to get the Kihaku. That's all I got. I got epics. It wouldn't surprise me if this last one was also another Pandolf. So as the timers start going down, I'll be able to start getting rid of them. So I'll be able to clean out and maybe be ready for the next time I get a whole bunch of epics. At least they're useful. You know, tear them apart for elemental cells, right? Yeah, like I'm going to rank up a Pandolf. Alright, and what else do we have here today? Well, in terms of something new, and you know, something this last couple of days, 24 hour, they got another one of these challenges up. This one is for Amiibo. And if you don't have him, he's very good. If you haven't started working on this already, then it's probably too late. But if you're working on the progression event, you're probably going to be automatically doing a lot of these things. You can see that the things that are specific to it, I haven't even touched. The breeding and the hatching, I can't really do anything with that because of the what's happening in my hatchery right now. And the fights, basically I have him already, have him ranked up once. I need to save my gems. So I went through the gems dungeon. I think I finished it yesterday before I did the runes dungeon. And of course there's one started today. The reason of course is because remember Friday is when the Gorg progression event, Gorg progression event is going to open up. So I hear that he's extremely OP, but then again every creature these days is extremely OP. So I am going to be saving up gems maybe to push that one along, you know. Of course remember you have to have the bunnies. You have to have the bunnies. They had a monster wood thing for the random bunnies there yesterday. And if you didn't know, they have... You actually started going through... This was a mistake. I actually meant to go through the gem dungeon first, but I selected it by mistake. Yeah, that right there. So they have a second tokens dungeon. This one has been at least another day. I don't know if they did 3 days again because I wasn't paying attention because I already had them. I had them all by Sunday. But if you're missing specific ones, well, you can get 2 of each kind, you know, just by going through here as far as you can. So, yeah, they definitely made it easier to get the tokens in this event, like the previous one. I don't remember who the last individual we did this for was, but I do remember they did the same kind of thing. There were 2 token dungeons, and there was lots of opportunities to get them. So it's usually just the challenge that's challenging, right? If it's a survival dungeon, that means it's really hard. Progression, at least, you know, like I said, if you save up the gems, you might be able to push it along. You know, you hit those little bottlenecks sometimes, and you got to push it along. And then hopefully that you can get that last chunk, which is usually like 65 cells. Just enough so that you can actually craft the individual, right? So hopefully that will be obtainable. So that will be very good. And of course we have the Dwarven Mines Maze. Of course I got what I most wanted out of here already, which was done raw. So I'm saving stuff up. So hopefully, you know, it's got more than a week left on it, right? So I'm definitely going to be getting more coins and such. I wouldn't count on any more coins dungeons or anything like that. But, you know, it depends. We'll have to see how this works out. You know, another salamander. I don't know if I would go all the way if I could get something else. I think what I'll do for now is I'll just key hunt whenever I see a discount. And that way maybe I can get something unlocked. I wouldn't mind getting a shot at a Gersus. Look at this. The order here is a little strange here. I wouldn't mind getting another Gersus. That way I could rank up Igu, right? So that would be nice. But we'll see. I'm just going to get the keys and then see what I can do about unlocking. And then I'll make a decision based on how many coins I actually have in the end. And of course, you just saw that there's coins in Monsterwood, so I'm probably have to do some watching in there. All right, and I think that's about it. So why don't we go into war? Of course, the war timing is a little bit different right now. The war is going to end, I think, in like 4 hours here. So as the time creeps along, it will be get back to more normalcy here, right now. Because right now we're catching the tail ends of wars here. But I have a feeling with history, it's not going to take very long before it's starting in the morning again. Even though the last couple of wars haven't been too bad with startups. All right, let's go in here. This one's working out a lot better than the previous one. Yeah, the previous one, yeah, we lost it. We lost it. They were very, very strong. They're strong, but we are finding our opportunities here. And I noticed there's a 15 there. And I can also see the reason why there's a 15 there, probably the Faraday mostly. Because if you look at the combo, you have Earth, you have Nature, and you have Thunder. Well, yeah, there's a lot of extra turners in there, isn't there? So having a Faraday there is kind of terrifying. So, yeah, if you look at this, you see 15s and you also see 2s. So it's a matter of being strategic. I happen to know why that there's, yeah, there's a good reason why there's 15s there, right? That's kind of scary right there. All right, so what we're going to try, ooh, Zyla. Oh, and you know, the thing about it is that my Zyla is now ranked 1 now, so she's going to be a little bit tough. All right, what do you have here? Okay, that is just way too fast for me. You have an epic there. I mean, it's a well-equipped epic, that's for sure. It's just an epic. Kind of interesting. I suppose if you possess everybody and then you turn the Baltic loose, everybody's going to die anyway. So, besides, are these stamina drainers? Oh, okay. Are those level 1s? I mean, if you're going to do that anyway, why not just rank it up a little bit? I mean, does she have better ones? She's got level 1s too? Okay, I can understand the epic. I cannot understand that. Please tell me these are not 1s. Okay, good. That's. I mean, that's not good. I mean, I don't want to fight it and all, but I mean, at least. I mean, the Baba Yaga's got to have better than that, right? I mean, I could understand the Rabex, but you know, you got to put something better on the Baba Yaga. All right. So what do we have here? That is. Wow. Okay, that's kind of fast. I don't know. That's an interesting question. 115, probably way too fast. All right, I have 2 combos here, but I think that is just not going to do. No, absolutely not. So you are 6320, and you are not that fast. All right, so I might come back for this for the second round. I'll have to keep an eye on this. Number 9, right? First round, though, that is a little bit too fast for me. Oh, and that's a leprechaun. That's not a good thing. Can't hit that with a group attack, can you? Lots and lots of support speed there. I guess the Baylor is the denial there. Yeah, I mean, he's got the total blind, so that's definitely something that's useful. All right, this is actually my second team, so okay, I see somebody there that I don't want to mess with. Well, speed is doable. It's just going to be hard to kill. That's all, right? See, the thing about it is with the Cara Brutalis there, you have to kill that one first with single target attacks. Eesh. All right, let's go. We have a big lead, right? All right, and let's hope we get the stuns down. Okay, that worked out. The old double stun from Baltimore is very, very useful. All right, obviously, I don't have much of a choice here. But, you know, 84,000 is really bad for a Cara Brutalis. Okay, don't miss, especially with your big attack. That's just not allowable. All right, with this, I'm actually going to hit... Oh, who am I going for? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Let me see. I'll be able to do the mech. Okay, you know what? Do this. Oh, I can't hit him. What am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. All right, he's dead now. All right, let's do this. Don't miss. So he'd be dead now, and I could concentrate specifically on the fatigue. I'm going to hit the fatigue with the weakness because he's nature. All right, and I got to hit him with the big one. All right, now I'm going to use this to get rid of you. All right, so we just got a fatigue right now. I don't know if he's going to be able... He's probably going to run out of stamina. Okay, just enough. All right, so what we're going to do is this. And then what I'm going to do is this, because I'm going to do the Mega Taunt. That way, even if the fatigue uses a group attack, it'll go to him. Is that enough damage? Not quite. That'll do it. Okay. Yeah, you have to have enough firepower to get rid of the big old tank in there. And, yeah, Prince Charmless is one of the good ones for that, isn't he? Okay, so let's see about... who was I looking at now? I was looking at 9, wasn't I? All right, let's go with my other team. I don't even remember who the first team was, but I remember it lost. No, I shouldn't say it lost. It came close. All right, let's see. First off, let's go with who I know I'm going to be putting in there. And yes, she is now 105 now. I think officially she is now far more powerful than Zap. That charging banner is just so very overpowered for her. All right, now let's see. What did I do here? That's an interesting idea, but I would have to have... thing about it is I would have to have some serious stuff over here. Oh, I remember what I did. Yeah, I remember what I did. All right, hold it a minute. I'm going to have to look at this team to see if it's a possibility. You know what it was, is I tried this because I got a 7 and a 6 on him. And he missed 2 of them. Just flat out missed 2 of them. And then the team got destroyed. So let me see. What do I got here? Is she immune to possession? No, she's hardened. Okay. So he's basically just... Pardon me. Yeah, he. Well, he or she. Maybe this one is a he. This one is the Taunt. And the other 2 are hardened. The problem is that that doesn't work too well. Yeah, he's going to be going before everybody else, too. What speed are you? 62. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. That's no, absolutely not. Because the first thing it would do would be the Mega Taunt. So, no, that one is not going to do. I just don't have anybody with that kind of speed. That's my best speed in terms of that combo. All right, what do we have here? Yeah, that's a lot of support speed. There's no way I'm going to be able to catch up with that. All right, let's see. I don't want to pick something that's got a little amount. Something good. All right, what do we have here? Well, that's not going to be a problem speed-wise. I suppose that's what we're doing. Same principle, though. Yeah, that's the thing about it is... The Voltec is going to go. The first attack is going to be, even if I do possess it, the first attack isn't going to be a problem. The rest of them is definitely going to be a problem. I need to kill him. How much health are you going to have? 122,000. Ish. What speed are you? 36. Oh, that's going to be a problem. The problem is the Voltec. Alright, this is a mistake, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, even if I do get them all, that's not the problem. The problem is the Voltec is going to go before both of my damage dealers. That's the problem. And you just missed. I shouldn't say missed. I think that was a resist. Yeah, you're dead. Because you're the first target to go for him. Yeah, this is kind of... Yeah. Alright, so yeah, he's got that wonderful little heal there, so... Alright, obviously I have to go for you. I don't have a choice no matter. And then the big one... Okay, thank you for not missing, by the way. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that was beautiful. I wish you'd gone first. All right, obviously we have to get rid of you. And then you. And a little one down here. Okay, so your turn. Unfortunately, you are also thunder. So this is just going to take time, isn't it? Okay, that should do it. Even with weak damage, she's awesome. So you are in a lot of trouble. And a refill. And that also did a refill on him too, right? And you're dead. Yeah, unfortunately, Shroomy died there, but to be fair, you gotta land those possessions, right? I mean, it would have been one less attack, but I mean, the thing about it is, unfortunately, that one was going before our damage dealers. So there wasn't much I could do about that. Anyway, it does look like we're going to win. We got nearly 100 lead there, so that's kind of good. It's less than 4 hours left, so it's looking good. Get back on the winning track there, right? All right, so why don't we do some PvP? Okay, so I would like to say one thing going in. This isn't a rag or anything like that. The next episode of this series is going to be Friday, just like normal. No changes or anything like that. The only difference is I'm actually going to record it on Thursday. The reason for that is, well, there's a certain 3-hour movie that I'm planning on seeing on Friday. And, of course, because the war is ending like midday, yeah, it's going to be hard to actually do an episode that day. So I'm going to record it the day before. So if you want teams in, get them in the first 24 hours after this video is released. Because that's one of the reasons I'm intentionally releasing this video early. Is that if you want teams for the next video, get them out as soon as possible. Because afterwards, you know, the video will already be recorded. Just saying. Alright, so let's go in here. And I was messing people up, by the way. So let's just go with one of your teams instead of mine. Alright, I got 4 teams, so let's go. Our first team today was suggested by Retro Killer. And Retro Killer is going to have somebody who's participating full power in a war for the first time. I think she was here before, but now she's full power. Who am I talking about, of course? This is going to be Nana. And you can see she's got some decent speed on her. Because, you know, the thing about it is that, 1, she's very fast to start with. And 2, that aura, that status caster to make everybody immune to possession is just really good. Really, really good. So I'm going to be looking for a team that is going to attempt possession against us, the Fools. All right, next up, we're going over to Thunder. And we're looking for somebody who's got a big old hammer. And of course, that's Thor. He's going to be in that movie tomorrow, too. All right, and finally, somebody who's going to be in a movie there. I don't really know what the release date is, but that is going to be Shrek. All right, so we got a good team here. I'm going to go for somebody who is foolishly going to attempt to possess us. I'm thinking up the middle. That could be a little tricky. Well, we have some dots here, don't we? Got to get rid of that Undertaker. All right, let's just see how well this protection works and see if it works against exclusive possessions. Now, it is it's a status cast, so it's not going to be forever. It's only going to be in the beginning, right? So, immune to possession. So, I do believe that is all forms of possession, otherwise it's incredibly useless. But you know what? Looking at what I'm seeing right now, I don't think it makes a difference. Because there's like almost no speed. All right. I'm not sure why you would do that. Why would you put stamina? Someone's got to explain that one to me. I mean, I've never had a stamina problem with a Hackster. I've never had, so I have no idea why that would be. Now, of course, this is not going to work on the Oros. And it really doesn't work on Undertakers if you missed them, so don't do that, please. All right, let's see. I'm thinking hammer time. Ouch. Okay. Everybody, want dots? Okay, you missed the hamster. Alright, let's think. More dots? Okay, so bake eyes. This is going to be blind days and sunburn. Some more dots. Okay, because that's the... yeah, the Oros just took a really nasty hit there. Okay, he didn't even bother attempting the possession there. Did you see that? He put the time stop on Thor. Alright, let's see. Double damage and precision. Up there. Right. Alright, and of course she gets to go again. Remove negative status effects and applies immunity control. Oh! Boom! Thor's back in the house. Alright, let's think. Unfortunately, he's taunting up there, so... Applies taunt and damage mirror to itself. Hey, sounds like a plan. Okay, so let's think about this. Unfortunately, he's taunting, so that's just the thing. Have we lost the protection? I think we've lost the... I think we've lost that protection, so we might have a problem coming up here. Yeah, I could kill either one of these guys, right? The problem is, of course, the Oros is taunting, right? He might be dead, though. Hold on a second. Oh, he's only got sunburn left. No, he's got the bleeding. He might be dead because he's got the Everest on, so he's got a lot of health. So that might be enough to kill him. All right, this is going to be a problem, though. Oh, immune to control. Are they all immune to control now? Okay, you're going to be... Are you still got any of them on you? You got... Oh, you are so dead. You are just so dead. All right, hold on a minute. Immune to control. They're all immune to control. Right. She did that to them. So, yeah, she's really a big problem. Especially if she can do this. Good, you didn't miss that time. Okay, it's hammer time. You know, the problem is I don't want to do anything to him. All right, this. Because he's going to drop dead anyway. Oh, wow, I didn't expect him to die first. That was useful because I was just thinking, oh, wow, you know, when the Oros dies, the Undertaker's going to res him. Or maybe not. Let me think. I mean, he doesn't need to heal himself, does he? He's not going to get his other stuff. All right, we'll do that. Yeah, why don't we do that? And control protection again. How are you still alive? Seriously, how are you still alive? You still had poison. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the hackster is probably very frustrated. All right, here, boom on the head. Did he give you shocked? No, he didn't. All right. Oh, there you go. You're dead now. And you don't need those eyes, do you? Boom, you're dead. Okay, that was victorious. Took a little while, but it was a good fight. Okay, Rune, that's good. We're getting along, aren't we? We're getting along. Alright, so let's go with our next team. Our second team today was suggested by Caden Cardero. I hope that was it. And Caden wanted to see a properly run Hackster. Yes, notice the proper runes here, except they really probably should be bigger, you know. But, yeah, I mean, stamina, health, what was that all about? You know, I mean, health, I mean, you can make a justification for that. But stamina? Hackster doesn't really have a problem with stamina, so I don't know what that's all about. I guess it would have been worse if it was damage, but considering how many times he tried melee attacks, maybe, I don't know. All right, let's see. We're going with next somebody who also is going to be in his own movie. We'll have to make a movie group here in the future. This is going to be Simba. And finally, over in fire, we're going with Bram. So he's going to be our damage dealer today. Guess what Simba's going to be doing? All right, let's look around here. Okay, Voltec. I don't want to mess with the Voltec. I really don't. I just did an Oro, so I'd rather not do another one. They're kind of annoying. All right, why don't we try the team over... Yeah, we'll do the team over on the left. I think she's immune to possess... Oh, she's hardened, right. Okay. Okay, what does Pookie have? I don't remember. Okay, so they're all hardened, so they could all resist what Melvin's about to do. And it won't matter anyway because Simba's going to follow up, right? All right, let's see. Anybody want to be Melvin's friend? Okay. Somebody doesn't want to be Melvin's friend. We're going to have to do something about that, right? All right, let's see. Wow, that's a heck of a quick bite there, isn't it? Boom, you're dead. That's what you get for not being Melvin's friend. All right, deadly... Let's make the robot bleed, right? He can actually be kind of annoying, so I'm going to actually go for him next. Okay, that could be a problem. All right, let's just kill him quickly then. And, okay. She's got a lot of health. But she's also on our side. Oh, you stunned yourself. How wonderful. How wonderful. You just made it so there's nothing Melvin can do. All right, and let's think. Well, you're already stunned. But that's going to stun you too. All right, so I might as well just go for this single big hit, right? All right, and again, Melvin has nothing to do. Yeah, I mean, you're really fast, so you get to attack a lot. All right, and then we'll do a quick bite. And, okay, you actually don't need to do that one. Deadly Stigma. There we go. A properly configured Hackster, of course. Stamina. What's with the stamina? Okay, he's just giving me runes. We're getting along. We're getting along here. All right, so let's go with team number 3. All right. Team number 3 was suggested by Crazy Pistachios. And Crazy Pistachios wanted to see if this would actually work. So I think this is a team that this individual is planning on trying. So we're going to start with... Where is it? Pepe! I got to do something about that last slot. I'm just going to put strength there because I'm going to play him for anticipation, you know. If I need a damage dealer, you know, like Bram over here is really good. So I think I might just play him as death for any extra turners. All right, and next up is... Oh, the big guy, Sparta. So obviously this is a kind of a strongish team. But we don't really have denial here. What we have is a lady that helps us to move faster. So this is going to be Dorothy. All right, we'll see how this works out. Up the middle, I don't know. That might be something we want to try. They're kind of high level there on the right. I'm guessing the denial there is the fellow in the middle with the lots of eyes. Yeletier. Let's try up the middle and see how that works out. I know I'm asking for trouble, but let's just see. And they all have health. Okay, hey, it's Pele. Is that what he's doing in his retirement? All right, well, you know what? I guess we're doing this, right? Oh, he's got, Oh, he's got an exhausting mask. From the attacker. All right, so it's not random. All right, that could be a problem. That could be a problem. I need to kill him quick. All right, we're all going first. Which means I can actually have Sparta going twice. All right, let's try something. All right, I'm thinking kill one. Do I need that one? That'll do. The little one won't do, right? I can kill 2 of them. I gotta say, he's probably the one I'd be least concerned with. See, I don't actually know what the crab has, but I'm gonna go out on the limb and guess that he's got denial. So I'm thinking that we get rid of him. All right, now your own turn begins, right? Yeah, I gotta get rid of Nox. Yeah, I gotta get rid of Nox. The other guy is kind of annoying with the shields and such. Oh, you get to go. Oh, that's right. The first one was your first 2 turns. This is your turn now. Right, this is your turn. All right, and I'm just, you know, dead, I guess. I was kind of hoping that that team would have a little bit more speed, but unfortunately, you're seeing a lot of that these days, just like lots of health. But I mean, you are a total victim to speed at that point, you know? It's like you're surrendering, so I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, there's some individuals who need a lot of health, you know, in order to be, you know, the tanks. Okay, I'm going to let that slide. You gave me a bunch of runes. But I mean, a Nox? A Nox with all health? I mean, he's a damage dealer. I don't understand that. All right, let's just go in and visit our last team. All right, so we have our last team for today. And our 4th and final team today was suggested by Truck Tech 1 Canal. And Truck Tech 1 wanted a really strong team, right? And there'll be a slight cut while I search. Dave! Yeah, I'm just not even going to waste your time with that anymore. All right, and next up we have what I mean by strong. Where is he here? Okay, we have Nova. So instantly we have strength. But if we really wanted to go crazy, we go over here and we grab, very carefully of course, a leprechaun. All right, so obviously this is a very strong team, so I want to find something that's fairly strong. I mean, we got levels on the right, but let's face it, there's no denial there, so I think they would just die. I mean, the Crowd might have a lot of speed on him, but you can't really do that, you know? You have to have one big old stamina on him if you want to use his big one, right? And then he's instantly just out of the denial mix at that point. Levels. I'm hoping that something kind of strong pops up in here, you know? Is it Temerian denial over there? Thing about it is, if Nova will probably just shut him down. One last time. Well, I mean, I guess we could do the team on the right. It looks like the strongest one, even though the levels are low. All right, let's just do that. Oh, that's right. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I forgot to grab one of these, didn't I? Hold on a minute. Actually, I'll just grab that one. I'll save that one for later. All right, let's go back in. And let's fight Ma. And no comment. Okay, well, cooldown resets. Okay, and some sunburn. All right, so what are we going to do? I think that a night of fun. You guys need a night of fun. Okay, there's a whole lot of resisting going on. All right, what did you get up here? Oh, you just... So the leprechaun missed you completely because you didn't get any damage. Okay, that's fine. Who do I really want to get rid of? Well, obviously the fellow up above who's not even hit and just has sunburn is probably somebody I want to get rid of. So I'm going to hit him with this. And then I'm going to do a death door. Alright, and then we're going to do some guard down. Alright, you're dead. The rest of you are not doing too well. Alright, what do we have here? How about some position? Okay, we got the cloud. We didn't get the other one. Why don't we... Oh, you can just kill you with the blindness. Okay. Alright, and that's another cooldown reset for you with a little bit of curse mixed in. Yeah, charge. You can't do anything. Alright, and... Oh, you're immune to that. Alright, we're just going to reset your cooldowns again. Refresh the sunburn. And then take you into a fun dungeon. Okay, did he just refresh your curse? Because actually it's not a good thing. Or did you just... Well, okay. Oh, did he give you major damage reduction? I'm not really sure what he gave you. But let's face it, you're dead, right? Dave made sure of that. Alright. Another rune? How about some gems? That'd be good. Okay, I'll take another rune. Take another rune. Okay, we all have peace. I don't mind the once in a while with the food and the gold. Just don't go crazy with that, alright? Just don't go crazy with that. Okay, anyway, I think that's us done for today. Alright, so we got the, if you want to do the Amiibo challenge and you've been working on that, I mean, he's a great character. He's a great monster, I should say. It's just that, you know, I already have one. It's 105. It doesn't do me that good, and I really do need to... See, I could get him right now if I wanted to. But the thing is, I really want to save the gems for Gorg, right? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him, but I do want to leave the door open for that. And I have the other gems dungeon I need to start going through to get to make sure that I can get more, right? Those gem dungeons are always very good to do if you can. If you got the time to do it and you got the individuals to do it. The gem dungeons sometimes can have combos that are annoying. They love throwing in the epics, you know? So it's good to actually have... I think it's probably an epic today. No, you know what it was? I remember what it was. It was Winged and then 2 Thunder. Right. So I'm not really sure who I would set up for this. I can pretty much guarantee you're not going to be in it. Yeah, I pretty much guarantee. I can think of... Here, hold on a second. Yeah, I think that's the only denial I have in this combo. Although I might have something in Winged. And I'm afraid, dude, that you have been replaced. Just saying. Alright, what do I have over here? I could do Cain. I could do Inheritor. I could do Elvira. But the thing about it is then I'd be... Well, if I played it like not having speed, then I could do Elvira, right? But it wouldn't work in the beginning because they're all slow. So I'll probably just start with Cain. Alright, I'm not going to do that now. That's probably going to be the team that I go through there with. Because, after all, you get some really good gems, especially all the way towards the end there, you know? You got a 7, a 10, and a 15. Might be hard to do, so, you know, just try to do all you can. Because, you know, having the gems are good for those little progression events. Because the last stage, the one with the 65, is usually hard to finish. So, you might want to push them along early on with the other ones and stuff like that. But then, that last stage is going to be hard to get. You know, the one that actually allows you to craft the monster. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So remember, if you want to get teams in the next one, get them in within the first 24 hours of the video coming out, because I'm going to record it Thursday evening, just so you know. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.